Hello everyone, hello, hi Amper, nice to see you. Let's get this off the board. Hold on a second. Yawning. Can't do that as soon as I start, that's not how it works. There we go. Right, let's minimise that. Hello, welcome. So you're watching Game of Thrones, no problem. Happy to see you here. Good afternoon everyone, it's a nice Friday afternoon here in the UK. We were meant to be trying out Oblivion today, but I had a lot of things going on, and I didn't have time to optimise Oblivion for streaming today. So we're going to move that to another time. There we go. Instead, we're going to carry on with our Final Fantasy XIV adventure. As well as trying Oblivion, I want to do it properly. If need be, if we get to it later, we might try later on, but I don't know yet. We'll find out. Sorry, I was just having a big drink of water. I'm also gonna... You can tell I'm not prepared. I'm gonna mute all my chats as well for not being distracted. There we go. Right, off we go. How is that person doing while we're waiting? Okay, cool. So last time we played, we did Hack Manor and Braveflocks on the same day, which I think is a big jump in the MSQ. So I'm just going to quickly check on the side what quests we have coming up next, so I know what to expect. Aha, there we are. I did the Easter event while we're here, so look, it's all gone now. It's all gone. I had to do it before it started, before it ended, otherwise I wouldn't have a chance. So we did that, we did that, we did that. What's really annoying is I didn't pick up the MSQ for the next one. Slightly annoying. I think I was at Costa del Sol. I think. So let's go and find out. So yeah, this morning I've been out, I had a bit of a dodgy morning this morning. Unfortunately, when I woke up, I found out one of my email addresses was hacked. So I spent a good few hours getting everything fixed and sorted, so hopefully it won't happen again. But yeah, you can imagine that kind of shook me up a little bit this morning. And then I went out shopping to get a few things. There it is. No, don't do that. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Right, we've got an hour of emergency food. We're scat. Bravo, Hanternos. Thanks to you, our guest should be honoured with a marvellous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lamani, another former member of the company. All you got to do is give up this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're actually wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lamani my regards. Alright then, I will. Looks slow today. There it is. Sweat, grime and blood. Aye, you reek of blood. An adventurer? Unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? An order? Let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. This paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there's also the unmistakable odour of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gegaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Drystwitz and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you have no interest in my affairs. You only wish to discuss the wine, I suspect. Ah, he blind. Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I forced to retire that I could pursue it as more of a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny it pays well. Ah, but you grow impatient, and Whiskat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages are hoarded by Berglient, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow I doubt I'll be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. I believe he's in here. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every last drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. Huh? That neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Ha! Neither you or your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gubu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. Wow, you're a bastard. I don't like you. I take it he said no? Really? In those words? Well, I cannot say I'm unsurprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa Leminster is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our products has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never before seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic and most complex, the most flavourful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh, and was one with all creation. But all is all too often said. The calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Berglint to part with his wines, our next best bet, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of this Bacchus wine, and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumours that one of the vinerons tending the vineyards might be, if once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. You? No? Upstairs? Well, there's one. Jungbar. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Oh, and the next one's over here. There he is. Durim Falarim. Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. Used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counting on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Okay, so no wine here. Oh, there it is. No luck, most regrettable. We had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realised there was still so much I could experience. Even in my condition, it helped me find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia which once filled me with hope may be forever lost to us. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquets, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there's a favour I'd ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond, drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I nearly found one, not far from here. There was a man named Drest who took me in and nursed me back to health, and it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know what I am. I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I'd be most grateful you could deliver it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully Dock, so perhaps Risklit can tell you where to find him. Just checking something quickly to make sure it is working. That's fine. Okay, let's go. A few more quests and we're at our next primal. It's going to be awesome. Well, I hope so, anyway. Now, Dressed is over here. Let's have a bit of water while waiting. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? Oh, I tossed him a few gil and we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and he sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone. If you mind to face him, head then southwest to the Severed String. Oh, it's here, not there. Ah. Just keep going. I know I'm level 40 and I can do the next class quest, but I'm going to do that after I've done Titan. There. Alright, watch out for the big toe, because he'll pull you back with his tongue. There he is. In here. Dressed. What do you want? Wine! I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing keeps me awake. I never want to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Alright, we got you. We got you. We're only over here, so it's fine. Also, if you can hear a noise in the background, apologies, that's my washing machine going. How many did you do? 5. Oh, okay, we've got a bit more to go yet. Oh, beast skin blood for that. That'll be good for later, for crafting. Ah, those flowers are for Cut's Cry. Next one's down there. Past the Goobos, which I don't think are... Ah, no, these ones are aggressive. So let's get these and pull them away. There we go. Hopefully the Gooboo won't come in this direction. We're lucky. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this will let him sleep. Let's see if he can get some sleep now. Oh. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the Maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others... No one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it! I'm not even Garlean. I conquered my lands just like I tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes a fine wine tea. It should be ready now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shivani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to do the same. Hope one day to do the same. Alright, where are we going? Just up here. In the frickin' Fate. I think I had this problem last time I did this. Yep. You get to the edge and there's only a certain point you can jump off. There we go. Right, palm wine. I think I'm too high level for these mantis to attack me, so I think we're good. The Gigan Toad might. Nope. And these shouldn't attack me. Right, back to Lamani. Oh, up. Nope. Up. There we go. I'm talking to a puppy. Yeah, come on, up. Now, which are we going? This way? Along and left. Okay, good. That's good. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. You can tell I'm a bit delirious today, can't you? Just the way I am. Okay, Shamani, I've got your wine. Been some time, Hanternos. What news do you have of Drest? Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilises the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We're not so different, Drest and I. 2 men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he's been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Hanternos. You are welcome. By the gods, Hanternos, listen! I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about dressed palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has very distinct shape and unusual odour. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of the Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere on Raycatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could attain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Go back to him? It's a bloody mile-and-a-half walk. Why don't you go do it? I know you're blind, but you must know your way around. I sound so horrible. I don't mean that. I'm back to his house again. So how is everyone doing today whilst we're walking back to Dress? Are you all doing well? You enjoying the sunshine if it's sunny where you are? Enjoying the weather? That's not a chonk. Yeah, I'm running out on the chocobo at the moment because I may need it for attack. How are you enjoying Game of Thrones, Jumper? Up this way. Oh, that fate's about to end. 3 seconds. Right, back to Dressed again. I want to go right there. Oh, hello again. What is it? It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found it in the juggernauts in the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast? If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are far more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. Doing well, luckily got some better sleep. Me too. I got about 9 hours last night. I was very grateful for that. Well, 8, 9 hours maybe. Oh. Search for the gubu near the juggernaut. There he is. Oh. Oh, the choker got a full blast of that sneeze. Bring the cutting to him. I'm going to teleport. It's too far away. I don't want to walk. What did Dress have to say, Hanternos? Tell me everything. Aha, I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... 12 as my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? But what? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Burgliant. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamouring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Hey, I had to wake up to all that problems? Oh yeah, it'll be fine. I think it's okay now. Sir, you needn't... Wait! The shape of the bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible! This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realise that it was never meant for me. It should be savoured by the savours of wine port, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gegaruja will find no finer wine. You have forever changed wine port, Hanternos. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. Ah, but do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Whiskyat. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I'm a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Wrong one. That one. Couldn't remember where I was going to go. You're not going to do actually, just for Yamper. Level 41 already, I know, right? Yeah, we're a bit over level, but the levels start creeping upwards a bit. That's alright. I'm going to move Chonka to here and then get rid of that one. And I know why, because I had something else in that spot. Your prolonged absence is beginning to concern me. So what other wine I asked you to bring? Is that 7 hells of 1547 Bacchus? Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Hanternos. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short time ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her the banquet is about to begin. And I got a little goo-boo! Was a bit annoying, yeah, but it's needed. You have the look of a man who has been to the 7th hell and back. The guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his honour, and this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. It's finally ready. Lady Stola, Sir Midnight. Ow, your knees! 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I'd send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Hanternos has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap would you be good to enlighten him? Aye, aye, fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he'd be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. A world has never been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged highly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you designed to test Hanternos with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child with the sand, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Hanternos, however, is a kind and generous soul. Aw, aren't you sweet? I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Wily Uplander is talentful planesmaker. Tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. And cheese, yeah, exactly. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Hanternos Midnight, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Noddingtons. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Me, Titan's Bane. See, approving looks from Mummy. I don't want to know what kind of cheese she made. Titan's Bane does sound like a weapon or a car. Like a good engine. Bronze-skinned beauty. Yeah, I guess. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Partake of the feast. Let's have a look at it. So we've got these lovely flowers. We've got the nice little apple, potato, cucumber thing. I should really get this fire off me. When you worked for it? Yeah, I did. Worked for the blooming bone. Looks good. There's the cheese, look, and the wine in the flask. Cheese pie? Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like mac and cheese. Love mac and cheese. It's just good food. It's fine. I'm just going to look at a message quickly. Bear with me one moment. Who is buzzing me? Oh, that's fine. No. It's a game server I'm in saying, by the way, new update. There we go. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Laminsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Oh, there's another one there. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rotman with clever fight, you think. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Ah, Hanternos, you brave fool. Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landenel sends his regards. Yeah, I'll do that for you. We'll go this way now. You are a veteran of countless battles, Hanternos. This is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Spoil the cheese, I take it will run. Yeah, definitely. You are so kind to indulge them, Hanternos. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Mount speed! You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake and Upper Lenosha. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that his knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you give him the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly on the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realise this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the tasks inherent in our method. The risks, not the tasks. Give me one moment, just scrolling down the quest list. I'm trying to figure out how far we are from time. I think we're close. What's the company called? As you wish. Oh, good. Alright, okay. Good. Bronze Lake. Here we go. Okay, so we must whistle. Lie. Thank you, Amber. Command whistle does not exist. Oh, you just got to click it, haven't you? Oh, okay. I honestly thought it was a typing one. One more location. I think it's up here. It's over there. And now you have to go up and round. I believe it's this way. There he is, Real. You love your chonker? I think it's cute. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said would come call him? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. Oh, here we go. This is it. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the Speedman's Aetherite, see? Hey? What's that look for? Not familiar with him. He speaks of an unamplified Aetherite which has already been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which we've used on countless occasions. Ah, we've found a Charlian lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I'd succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogomoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I've long pondered. Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rocks at your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to give no trouble finding their way around, and it was that got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaru mines are like a bleeding city, aren't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Aethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were Aetherite shards in the depths of Ogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures with the live stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We've had this Charlian bloke to help us see. They've delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth their salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be... yes. But in order to guide a traveller to said beacon safely, a second party will be required to... It is possible, in theory at least. Yeah, I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend on whether I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a close look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, but there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind. Oh, a bit laggy. I think it's just because this area itself has a lot of stuff going on. When we can fly, this will be so useful to fly across. Sorry, you were asking me a question earlier. What's my favourite theme I enjoy the most? Do you mean just in Realm Reborn or overall? Like the whole game? So if it's one, I think I could have to choose one per expansion. There's the Aetherite. If it was for a Realm Reborn, best theme for me in Realm Reborn would be... probably the Keeper of the Lake theme. Oh, the primals. Oh. So this is the aetheryte the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. Probably Garuda. It has Papalimo speculated. Hi, Raloon! In its present state, this aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolise my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Hanternos. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilise the aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you'll be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. Best girl herself, damn right. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you'll find there, so stint not in your preparation. Here we go. I've been looking forward to this fight. Titan. Let's see how long the wait is. 9 minutes. I reckon we can wait 9 minutes. Let's go to the Gold Saucer and do our dailies. I think it's about to roll over, so if we stay there 10 minutes, we'll get twice. Gambling, you mean? Of course. Although gambling with me is like... I don't know how to do it. How's Kara? She's alright. I think she's on the phone at the moment. She's talking to her mum. There we go. Right, let's go this way. Oh, it hasn't loaded in yet. There they are. Right, let's go. Ooh. Ah, nuts. $252. And $119. Oh well. Can I do this while queuing? It's a free 10k, I might as well. Family's doing well. I know her dad's doing a bit better. We're just waiting for this last surgery to go ahead. Other than that, her mum's of course stressed out with everything going on, but she has been for months, so. But she'll be alright once he's home. I think I look rather spiffing. I don't like the colour of my trousers, but oh well. My corgi heart is the best. Oh, I'm glad. I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that. 72 or 68? What are we going for? It's nothing above that line, don't you worry. 71. Not too bad. I'll just do it for the money. See? 30. No, if you just go with standard stuff, you normally get about 68. Let's go and do this. Well, no. No! No! I am a black mage, I know. I can't do basketball. Oh, I've got one. Yeah! Oh, I've got another one. Come on, get one more in. Ah, missed it. 20. Okay, that'll do for now. Any more games around here? I'm honestly just killing time. while we wait for Titan to pop. I don't want to do it with NPCs. It's much better to do with other people. Tough occur. I'll make a joke here. Oh, you can say what you like. No, it's fine. Oh, perfect. There you go, challenge log. Wow! Thanks, Amber. Oh god. Weak. That was terrible. I know you only jest though, it's fine. It's fine. Let's do the Moogle Paw. You know what I mean? Don't use some people. I get it. It's funny. Hey, I've got another challenge. Let's do another one. Might be too low. No, I missed it. No, try again. Yeah! The easy mission. Oh, these are easy. Yeah, these are very easy. Can't anything at the moment. I don't think I've got Jumbo Catpot yet. I'll check. I don't think I have. Yeah, not yet. Saturday at 8 PM. So that's tomorrow at 8 PM. Lola will go broke for a day, she stayed there. I've seen some people spend a whole day here for a stream. It's ridiculous. Doing all the gates, all the machines, everything. Chocobo racing. There's nothing up in Mount Coral. This is Mahjong. Ah, oh, there he is, the man himself. Choco racing. I've never actually, I'll tell you the truth, I've never actually done it. So I'm the last person to ask. Ah, I just missed it. Oh, I'll get it. I got one. No, way over. Do I care about you missing? No. See? It's fine. Oh, I missed that one. I only get one more. Come on. Just one. Ah, missed it by an inch. Oh well. If we can last 3 more minutes in here, we can get our next set of daily lottery tickets. These ones. Everyone's waiting. Look. You can get all these things that are tarnished stuff, masks. Gunbreaker, Reaper. And then Mother Brush. There's stuff for Thaumaturge there, but it needs 100,000. There's all the No? Oh. I mean, it's pretty good. Level 50 weapons. So Heartless is my one. Not a bad weapon for a level 50. It's not the best, but, you know, it does the job. And you got all the gear, the gambler's stuff. These are confurnishing, so yeah, all the stuff for that. And then you've got the mounts. I got that on my American one. I got the 2 million one before I stopped before. Gambler barding. Oh, you know what? I'll take that. Oh, I've got to use it first, haven't I? Actually looks pretty nice on the chocobo, I will admit. Do you change your bunny outfit? Yeah, I know there's a big balloon mount. Yes, that's the... Oh, I don't know which one that is. Hang on. I can't remember. Oh, there you go. It's done. There we go. Here we go again. 6. No, we're going to go there, there, and there. 360. 720. Oh, come on, we get better. Ah, 180. Okay, how long have we been waiting so far? 9 minutes was still nothing. If it goes up in time, we'll quit it, do this event, and then we'll go back to it and do it with NPCs instead. So we'll give it time. We'll give it its due, you know. Oh, I'm having a stretch. A big stretch. Let me just check something quickly, make sure everything's fine on here. Anybody messaging? Nope. No and no. It's fine. Wait for this number to change. If it goes up, we'll exit it and we'll do this instead. This is fun. Air Force One is a lot of fun. Ba-da-bow, ba-da-bow. Okay, good. Just making sure my emails are all good from earlier. Yeah, looks alright. Go up to 10. I'll be alright. Titan I can do without people, but let's do this. This is always fun. And I can do it, and the good thing is I can do it with my mouse. When they allow those retiring from hero business may go here for life? Absolutely. Lose all your money that way. Actually, I can do it with the controller, but I find it much easier with the mouse. Yeah, it's a rail shooter. I like these. These are always good fun. See if I can get a perfect score. There are red ones, so you've got to not shoot the bad ones. Oh, no, no, no. Ha! Got ya. I don't shoot these ones. The ruby bombs. You can't lose on this. You still get points no matter what you get. Okay, I think I've got them all. Oh, I followed! Champion Rivali. Oh god, I'm going to have to look at that name in a moment. Hold on, Champion, I saw the first bit. Thank you for the follow, it's much appreciated. Oh, that was a lucky one. Oh, down we go.
Oh my god, I'm about to fucking die.
I should hope so. This is reveling. Hell yeah! Champion Reveille of Rito. There we go. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And got a perfect score as well. Hell yeah. 4,000 MGP as well. Can't complain about that. Okay, right. Now we're done here. Let's go back to Bent Branch. Not Bent Branch, Bronze Lake. We'll go and do Titan with NPCs instead. Because the queue was just a little bit long and it kept going up, so... Just need to fix all that missing... Oh no, I was clicking on purpose. I'm not perfect, Aim. Oh, my voice cracked then. Hope you enjoy that. But yeah, this is the actually sorry, hold on. This is the barding, the gambler's barding. I think it looks mighty fine. You're joking with me? I wonder. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Let's keep going. Let's go up to Titan and kick the bum off his. No, that doesn't make sense. Kick his ass. Sorry, my vocabulary today is atrocious. I do apologise. Also, again, thank you for the follow, champion, helping us get ever closer to our end of year goal. I need another 55 followers, and we've done it. 500 is my aim for the year, just like Luna's is. Oh. NPCs. Go! Get in there, let's do it. Let's kick his ass. His bony butt. Look, an overdweller! Yes, yes, an invader from above! He uses our aether rights against us! He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespass, violated, defiled! Overdwellers must leave! Overdwellers must fly! Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held accountable for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limbs and Laminster and oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. O great father, Lord of Crags, Titan we summon you, Titan we summon you. Doing that once. Not 666. Yeah, I'd like to get that much, but 500 is enough. There he is. It's the Rock! He has come! He has come! The Lord of Crags! Titan has come!
Lord.
Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind cometh over the blesser of the land and murdereth my children by the score, all in servants to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou dost bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, thy myriad heresy shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Bring it on. Rocky Butt on a sumo string? Yeah. Come on then, go attack him. As long as the healer can keep up, I'm happy. Okay, in a bit. Phase 2. The one I had a problem with at the beginning was this one. Titan is a tough one if you don't know how it works. Well, he's nearly half down anyway. It's a much slower fight when you do it with NPCs, but I like it this way, in a way. Right, he should be jumping up now. There he goes. Phase 3. Get the heart! Get the heart! It's the Thaumaturge. Right, get the jail! Get the jail! Nice. Oh, thank you, Seribot, for getting rid of that spammer. I've seen people you play that ignore jail. Yeah, I know. With NPCs, it's different. Right, final phase. Let's do it. The only time you really got to worry about the jail is when it gets the healer. If it's got the DPS, yeah, it's normally left. Yeah, you're quite right. It is an insta-kill, it takes away all your health. Right, it's the Conjurer. See, this time you have to do it. It's the healer. Get rid of it on the healer. Oh, healer, get out of the way, don't die. There we go. We might be able to get a freaking limit break in here. Look at this. If we do, I'll mute it. There we go. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. I got very lucky. And down you go. He's gone for now. The Lord of Crags, Great Father Titan, has fallen! He has. Give me that crystal. Hanty being greedy. Healer? Who needs a healer? We've got big DPS. No, I'm not that big at the moment. But I appreciate it. Back here again. Crystal Land. That's 4, isn't it? Yep, that's 4. 2 to go. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never! 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have only acted in defence of our lands. Cease your aggression, or there will never be peace. Until our dying breaths we shall defy you, deny, decry, defy! Crazy people. Oh, hi! Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I've seen enough. We proceed as planned. You sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Rittertin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realised. What you say may be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Farther you have come, your work is far from done. And naught remain to park is passing. Well, the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It's of little wonder they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? Thank you, Estola, for not taking me out. Oh, you're going there. Okay, never mind. I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run, and will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Sweet. Bam, bam, bam. They all did well. Awesome. I love that fight. With NPCs, it's certainly a little more tricky, but it's good fun. Over the fire. Was that complete the record? Oh, that's the fate over that one. Old Maid's Mill, whatever it's called. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Though word will have already reached Melsham Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Command of the mission's success. The honour is rightfully yours. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. And phase out. There we go. Hi! You shot me. You actually... Kara is here. What am I looking at here? I don't want Scathe anymore. I'm just going to set my things up for later. So I want that there. And I want that there. Go. Humble Soul I don't want. Under 3 I do want. That will eventually go there, but I can't use it yet. And this is for later on. We don't need ley lines and all that later. Hi, you alright? Where are we going? Back to Limsa. Hold on, I'm just going to mute a second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Just needed to speak to Kara about something. You can say hi, you know. Hi. There she is. First of all, I'm going to go to the market, which is actually just behind me. Bell. There it is. Oh, it's taking its time. Here it comes. It's loading. Oh, wow, this is slow. Huh? Did it not work? Unable to load cutscene because it's so busy here. Wow, I've never seen that before. Yeah, right? Yeah, that is... Ah, there we go. There we go.
That's rare.
That is very rare. Did I get them out from fighting? No, you get those when you do the extremes. Not the hard... Oh, Yampa says hi. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Extreme...
Hi, chat. Hi, Yampa.
There you go. Yeah, the mounts normally come from the extreme trial. So Titan Extreme, Garuda Extreme, Ifrit Extreme, etc, etc, etc.
Mounts drop from the extremes.
Yeah, it's all good fun.
And the extra mount drops from 1 of 3.
Yes. Oh yeah, in Realm Reborn, so you get Extreme Garuda, Extreme Ifrit, Extreme Titan. There's a bonus one that just drops whenever on 1 of 3. And there's one more. I can't remember. The horses. Leviathan. And Shiva.
Leviathan, Shiva.
Yeah. That's it. It's,
Nightmare drops from any of the first 3.
yeah, that's it. You got mounts from Extreme Tarzan and Savage Raids. Hello, Lily. Small Omega comes from that. Oh, you're seeing the Small Omega? Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm just selling all this crap I've got, so I don't need it. So, I don't need it yet. I can't remember. Don't want them. Don't want them. Don't want them. All that, all that. There we go. Oh, I see, look, just to prove I actually did it, look. There's my parasol. See? Oh yeah, that's something I want to show you. Look in chat. You can see I have added sub-badges. Now those of you with the first bit, as in a founder, you won't have it. But as you can see, there is a badge. You saw a bird seed? Yes. Yours, hang on, how long have you been subbed for? 25 months. So you should be able to see the other ones. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, the founder badges, I think, are stuck there. I don't know if I can take them off. But if that wasn't there, you'd see your big one. You'd have a bigger one. I think... So it's basically a seed going into a sunflower. I found someone on Etsy. Say again, sorry?
Founder badge takes priority.
Yeah, the founder badge does take priority. You like your founder badge? That's fine. Yeah. Oh, I know what I can do, actually. Instead of going... I know, while I'm here, I might as well go and talk to Riki. Small Chunk is a very popular mount. Are you looking at that bag of what I think you're looking at? Oh, the two that... Yeah, have those two. Good idea. Just check if they're still alright. We may have bought a bag of... We may have bought a bag of Giflar at the supermarket earlier. The cinnamon ones, not the vanilla ones. How is Lily today, by the way? Is there a little Omega pet? Yes, there is. That's a minion. Hello? No, you're just sleeping. It's fine.
I should catch up.
It's up to you.
Also,
12.
Promise Mascot Agency and Oblivion.
True. Thank you for coming, Hanternos. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I'm pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warriors of Light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes, and the people of Limsla Minster are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Spoiler!
Spoiler?
If you're a Meteor survivor, you are one of the Warriors of Light.
Yeah, that's very true. Hanternos, this has been Philia. Ishtola has informed me of your success. You've won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that should not be forgotten. And that is what is more, both you and Ishtola emerged from Ogomoro unscathed. Why, Tatara and the others seem as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. She didn't say pray return. Wow, that's interesting. Nyeh. Who did that? Actually, why am I saying who did that? You're the only one here. Well, I hope you are anyway. Mount is a rare drop. Kara, what would you say about mount drops? It's kind of, there's no set percentage. It just happens, doesn't it? It's not high.
There's normally a 25% chance.
Yeah, so what Lily said there, the Savage Raid is guaranteed. I know that. But if it's mounts from extremes, it's like 15%, 20%.
It's a 15 to 25% chance.
Yeah.
The only exception is on the ARR ones with the extra mount.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that.
just that whenever.
That one's only got a 7% chance of dropping.
Yeah. And I'm used to mounts that are lower than 1%. Yeah, this isn't WoW. This is fine.
No, the 1 to 2% is more like minions.
Yeah.
Or
The-
certain triad cards.
The rarest drop I've ever seen. You get tokens from the. Yeah, so that's a good point, Lily. Thank you for that. Yeah, in extremes, each time you complete it, you get a totem, and if you don't get it after 99 times, you can actually buy the mount with 99 totems of that set raid. Yeah, Lily just said it. Sometimes the rolls are just bad. Hanternos, I see in your eyes the look of a man prepared to take on the daunting responsibilities of the Black Mage. There are few who know of our existence, even among those versed in the ways of magic. You will not even find mention of us in all but the most esoteric of texts. Yet the secrets of our dark art lie encrypted here, within the forbidden library of this sacrarium. Master himself deciphered and read these texts, some 100 years past. It is said the first of our kind were the favoured of Nalthal, and it was he who entrusted them with the duty of sealing the Void Gate. But as you well know, the power of black magic lies in its greatest potential for destruction. The slightest errancy in its use may give us rise to the most tragic of disasters. Of the disappearance of the Black Mage of Eorzea, Master says only, we must not repeat the errors of the past. Master has made known to me what it is you must do. Listen to his words now, with all your being. The land has drunk deep of the blood you've spilled, and by this act, 3 souls of 3 races have Thanalan to Thanalan have come. The fires of our order once burned black and full, yet long ago they were left to wane and very nearly die. These 3 souls are the keepers of the embers that remain, of all that we now are. In the hands of one who will usher in our return, the Gen of Shatoto, testimony to our creed, will shine with new light, and by that light, the 3 keepers will be made your allies. An Amaljar by the name of Khazad Char waits at Burgundy Falls in the east of Thanalan. Go to him. That is all. But on the fact that the Amaljar are the sworn enemies of Uldar, it is not your place to question Master's will, for it is the will of Nalthal himself. Go forth, Black Mage, and see that Void Gate sealed. Yes. The stupid nightmare whistle, yeah, because that is just. Hang on, let me look. Hold on. Nightmare whistle drop rate. It's a 3% drop rate. So you could, I mean, if you want to use proper math, you'd say 1 in every 33 extreme Ifrits, Titans, or Garudas will drop that, but sometimes it can go all the way up to 100. The most I had to do for any mount drop of ARR was Leviathan. That took me. I've actually got the book here. Hold on. Let me just hold on. Listen, I've got a book here which I used to keep a tally of. There it is. So Titan took me 15 tries, Garuda took me 10, Shiva took me 16, and Leviathan, no word of a lie, when I used to do it solo, took me 46 attempts. 46. The Nightmare Pegasus from Palace of the Dead is my enemy. I've never actually seen it in Palace of the Dead. I have never got past level 20 on a solo run of Palace of the Dead. Oh wow, really? Lily, damn. 400 boxes. One mount in WoW took me 6 months weekly farming with 5 characters. God damn. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Oh, there's a hunting log one up there. Look. Should we take him out? Hello! Oh, it's now a fake target. That literally just started. Wait. You know what? No. Get it. Oh, no, actually, don't do that. I got rid of my low-level ice moves. Yeah, ignore that for now. Sell for like 20 million in the market, or just broke down. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. The rarest drop I've ever seen was on the dungeon, the level 90 treasure dungeon you get from doing maps. And it was the silver spin reward. That sold for like 22 million. I missed it, but I rolled a 98. And someone got a 99. There they are. Welcome, Makote, chosen of Kukuruka and the bearer of the Gem of Shitoto. By the gem's power do our paths cross once more. At last the time we've spoken of in the prophecy has come, and if know nothing of he who would guide us. Come, tell me your name. Oh, damn. Hanternos Midnight, I am Kazakh Char, a sorcerer of the Amal Jar, as were my forebears. I am fourth of my line to walk this path, which brings me now to this land. As you well know, my kind spare the scorn of the Uldans. It is for that reason I must remain here, far from the city walls. Great power, this one has. But enough, is it? I can't do a scorn noise. Kazakh Char is terrifying to behold, yes, but he is both wise and kind, good warm kind. These are my brethren in the black, Hanternos, and now they are yours, as well. Before you stand the Ixal, Doswell Melok, and the 269th Order Mendicant of the Kobolds, Dazar. You have fed the ethereal currents with the blood of fiends. That the Gem of Shitoto radiates as it does in your presence is proof of your deeds, and a sign of what must yet be done. It falls to me to bear witness to your awakening, and to pass on the knowledge you trusted to me. Know that you must face death before your purpose can be fulfilled. It is to the Silent King in Western Thanalan that you must journey next. There, too, lies a planar fissure, and there, too, you must slake the land's thirst with the blood of the fiends which surge from it. Fear not. Each of us shall journey to the Silent King, and there convene once more. Seek out first the Ixal, Doswell Melok, for your path is destined to first cross with his. When the deed before you is done, the Gem of Shitoto shall shine with new brilliance. I didn't start reckoning. New VR? Oh, you mean Final Fantasy 14 VR? Yeah. Where are we going? We're here. Okay, so Horizon. Yes, I'll use a ticket. How do you start the hunts? You're already at the point. You unlock more with each expansion you complete. Yes, what Lily said. You go to your GC, so the Flames, or the Adders, or the Storms, and there'll be a person there who you have to speak to called, I think it's called the Great Hunt is Rathalos. But it's something with Hunt in its name. I'll show you in a bit, Yamper, actually. I've got to go back to Uldar. If you're in... What GC are you in, Yamper? I'll show you. To close Planar Fissure, strong black magic you need. You close, then come to Doswell Melok once more. Ah, you're in the Storm. Okay. Araman. Oh, Fire 3, my beloved. Yep, that was it. I can go and unlock Cutter's Cry while I'm here as well, actually. Kazakh Char spoke true. Black is strong in Hanternos. You go now. Go see Dazar. No money and they're too scattered? Yeah, the Realm Reborn ones are mad. You'd be better off starting with Heaven's Ward. Here lies the planar fissure. Rift, tear, fissure. Use the power within you to seal it. There's another one gone. Oh, emergency food got paralysed. Poor thing. It is as Kazakh Char foretold. You are chosen, Hanternos. You must return to him now. Yes, yes. Return to and tell Kazakh Char that it is done. End it. Over. Done. Okay. Talk to Kazakh Char over here, and then I'll go and do Cutter's Cry. I'm not that ready for going next time. The B ranks constantly respawn. Yeah, so the B ranks are always there. They'll just have various locations. You have done well, Hanternos, as I knew you would. Come, it is time now to return to Burgundy Falls. Why couldn't you take me with you? I don't want to go all the way back there. I've got a black brush. Nah, they have all that. If you spot one, you'll gank it on your way past. That's what I normally do, because there's achievements as well for like killing all the B ranks in one particular zone, like Northern Than, Southern Than, East Shroud, etc., etc. Yeah, those people, right, who find an S rank and just start the fight. No, not S rank, A rank, because some S ranks are tricky. If you're level 100 killing a level 50 S rank, then yeah, you have to wait. The nice thing to do is to wait. Unfortunately, it doesn't always happen. Oh, really? I thought they kept that. Huh, fair enough. Yeah, you put out a shout, let people you know where it is, and then everyone waits, and when everyone's there, we all start, and then you all fight it together. Ooh. Nope, I've got that already. Nope. There we go, unlocked a dungeon. A rank trains and ARR content? No, they're only in like Heaven's Ward onwards. Yeah, they're rare, but most people go for the most latest content. So at this moment, Dawn Trail. Alright, we'll go and deal with Kazakh Char. Especially on Serb because our trainer's fourth face of the earth. They must be flat earthers, they literally went off the edge. I don't mean that, I'm just being silly. I'm sorry, no matter how many times I come back to this area, the burning wall looks amazing at night. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. It's fine. Oh, a raid! Whoa! Werepuppy Creations, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everyone. One of my lovely mods do a shout out, please, for Werepuppy. Werebeans use raid. It was super affected. Ah, no! It's super affected. We were playing Final Fantasy XIV. Excellent. Great to hear it. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Hanternos. I am a variety streamer from the UK. And Taser Silverscar, thank you for the follow. You are all welcome to join the madhouse. Stay to go crazy. Stay longer to go insane. But no, hello, found you on my recommended tab. I recommended tab? Yay! Nice to find more furry VTubers. I thank you very much. I just let you know, I do have a full model, but my PC isn't up to spec, so it can't really run a full 2D model when I'm doing Final Fantasy XIV. It just doesn't happen. So you have to set off my little talky face in the corner. But thank you again, you're very, very kind. And I hope, what I will say, anybody who's with Werepuppy, if you've been watching the whole stream, go eat. Do post-stream stuff, take medication, you know, that kind of stuff. Look after yourself. F14, too much of a resource hog? It really is. I mean, my computer is outdated, I know, but it does fine. No maid Hanty? Yeah, no maid dress today, only on the full model. But again, thank you, Puppy, for the raid. You're such a kind bean, and I'll have to check you out sometime. Model is human, but my explanation for that is werewolf stuck in a human form. I like it. Love the commitment to playing on the wrong server for your area. What do you mean? I'm on a European one now. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean, yeah. My main's on the North American because of friends, and now I'm back on EU. Oh, your commitment, yes. Lily is American playing on the EU one, yeah. Hanternos Midnight of the Black, you return to me victorious. The gem of Shototo burns bright. You are indeed the heir to a dark and ancient power. As Kukuruka foretold, I am reminded of a prophecy my great-grandfather uttered long ago. When four magi meet in a barren land, black powers of eld woven by their hand, shall see the fate of wickedness made stark, and the path to light shall be lit by the dark. The black powers of eld require no explanation, and know that wickedness refers to the evil birthed by the void. That the seal holding the void gate shut will falter and fail is beyond doubt. Yet your deeds speak of determination and ability, and in them I spy hope. I have learned all of you that I must. I bestow upon you the knowledge kept by my line. Here and now I speak an oath to discard old grudges. By our power combined, the void gate will be sealed anew. You have brought this old Amar jar much happiness. Few believed the words of my great-grandfather. He was mocked and ridiculed, and worse, ignored. Yet your coming has fulfilled the prophecy he spoke. Hanternos, the dark magic coursing through you shares a deep bond with the void gate. Should that portal be cast open, you will come to great peril. Temper yourself in both mind and body. When you are ready, return to this land and seek me out once more. Then, and only then, will I speak to you of your next task. Yamper, thank you for the Tier 1 gifted sub to Puppy. It's very, very kind of you. I used to be on Light Phoenix, but I moved to Crystal Mateus as there was friends playing there. Yeah, that's kind of what I did. I originally was on Cerberus, on the EU bit. Did I miss a message? I'm also from the UK, but you play on this. Oh, sorry, I did miss that. I'm so sorry. I was more focused on reading that. I get what you mean. Yeah, so originally I was on Cerberus, and then I moved to Cactuar in the American server to join some friends, and now I'm back here on another European server. I had barely anyone on the EU side. No, that's fair. You got into it because of me, Yamper. You're very kind. Yeah, Kara is a true. She's a meteor survivor. She is proper good. Yamper out here yampering. I kind of wish I could play 14, but I'm not an MMO player. That's okay. So I prefer to watch. A lot of people prefer to watch. It's one of these games where you put a lot of time and effort into it. You really have to focus. So it's fine. Man doesn't read. Yeah, I don't read. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I do enjoy the story. More of a solo corgi. Yeah. It's my first MMO and it's my life. Yes, it's very good. It's awesome. Again, I've caught up with chat now, so thank you. Internet is also rubbish. I'm going to push myself to play. It'd be suffering all kinds of frustrating connection problems to run it. I get you. Yeah, Carrie here has 40 characters over the past 14 years, I think. But yeah, that's funny. Right, let's continue. An attack I never use. Freeze. Yeah, she's been coming and going from this place all the time. Thing is, Kara made characters. Kara characters, love it. When you couldn't data travel between centres. So you made a character to play on a certain data centre. Okay, so we need this one 45. Yes, okay, so pray return to the Waking Sands. That one? And they have cross-world but cross... Yeah, so all these extra characters are kind of... I wouldn't say redundant. I can't even bring myself to set the plan out. Lily, you've nearly done everything in the game. Oh, you do have that ult on the American server, you're quite right. Wind up and Amine, I remember. You know what, Yamper? If it comes to it and you really want the maid Hanty back, I'll get a maid outfit for this character. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Someone asked me in Prey where Wind-Up Saw and Wind-Up Rika were, and I died. Whoops. Oldest characters, yeah. Oh no. Oh no! Bodies everywhere! Not Clive! Naraxia! No, Leafy Boy! This one is glad. Walking one is safe. Damn flashbacks again.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
I'll put this on auto so we don't skip over it.
Thank heavens he is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Oh, gunshots!
Advance no further.
Oh, there she is!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring him forth, or you shall know no mercy.
Confound it.
That's not a word I'd use, Linfilia.
Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself, on the condition you spare the innocents.
What innocence? They're all dead.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
I like her voice. Miss me!
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
She do be naked. She don't.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Oh, Leafy Boy. Oof. I forgot that kick existed. That's a nasty kick.
No!
Conditions of surrender. Denied.
Cease at once.
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream.
Ooh, you a bitch.
I said enough.
Hey, alright.
We leave. Bring the prisoners.
You were seriously considering making a Dragon Girl unlock? Oh, come on, Lily. It's fine. Remove the sprout? Yeah, sprout is friend. Walking one Minfilia asked me to... Oh, I've done the thing, haven't I? In case walking one returned, this one was to say... At church in Eastern Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. Oh well. Don't worry, you'll be compost soon enough. Sorry. I had to say something. Camp dry bud. That was cold on you, Danny. I know! Wow, that was kind of blunt. So look, just so you know, I have done the story before, so I know there's no kind of spoiler in here. I am just reading the lines. That I thought of earlier and thought, I'm going to say that when it happens and see how people react. They use Livia's model in World of Fire. Really? Double shield and the... Oh, that's cool. So you didn't know what they were until... Ah, right. Still being a huge meanie. Yeah, whatever. Illiweed. Is something troubling you, my son? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. Is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all? You need only ask. The wild roses are dead, father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? I'm afraid so. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. There's a bottle of wine on the blooming pew. Just noticed that. You stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquez, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father? If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He's a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain, Marquez is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would have surely perished in the desert. Is the priest still wearing his dumb glasses? Marquez, I want you to look after Hanternos. Do you understand? Yes, father. Alright. Excuse me, Hanternos, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe that was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a ballpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nosed pincers. They're often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Yeah, look. Go into a freaking... Look, there's these drunks in here. There's wine everywhere. I know it's supposed to be the blood of the Lord. Blood of Christ. But my goodness, you don't drink in church. But they are survivors of a big battle. Sometimes a shot of alcohol is normally good for shock. Like brandy, for instance. What was it we had, Cara, in Edinburgh? We went to that haunted tour. It was a very strong drink, I remember. A ballpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. Fouls balls! I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. You disgrace to the industry, you are. Taking all my money. I remember back in the day you could actually have to go to the goldsmith to learn Uldar in the armours. I remember that. I was actually thinking I've got to travel, but now it's just that. They toned it down a bit. There you are. Have you bought the tools I requested? Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. How? How did I do it? These hands, but my hands, they move with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I'd had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Hanternos. This was a mistake. Please give the horologe to Sister Ilined. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it's best that it is returned to him. I remember when Sunken Temple of Khan used to be mandatory. You had to do it to progress the story, but now you don't. Good morrow to you, sir. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Never before have I seen such a queer device. You said that it measures the passing of time? Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Oh, what are you giving me? A level 34 weapon coffer. I don't know what I have. I've got a level 32, but I do not think it's stronger than... Nope, the long stock pole is more powerful. I recognise you now, Hanternos. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologise if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. I remember required Khan, Buscaron's bucket. Oh, for God's sake, yeah. 8 or 9, easily 8 or 9 steps. They took away one of his favourite Sylph quests. Which quest was that? Hang on. What does this... How strong do I need to be for this one? 47. Okay. Hey? Yeah, one of them church fellas. Well, I'll turn you away. No, sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of identified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. But thankfully you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. It was stuff of nightmares. I tell you, God's damn Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they have with these folks, but I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, haven't I seen you around here before? Or have you just had one of them faces? Ah, never mind. Anyway, there's a carriage come to all the bodies to the lich yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing that I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. I want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks are starting to turn. Quest, we had to glamour someone's... Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember that quest. That's ages ago. Heavy body. Not so heavy, buddy. Those interact bars. Well, yeah, because I was picking up the Rugadin. That's why it's so heavy. What's happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the bat. Like they'll complain if you go. Like if they'll complain if you're rough. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in 1 trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Lazy bastard. Right. Right. A Lalafell? Yeah. Oh, hang on. That's not too bad. The Sylph will be the worst one. The easiest one, sorry. Fallen Scion. Like, I get it, but why is it so slow? Yeah. I like that there are flowers in the inventory. Like, it's respect, you know? Pockets of holding. Yeah, the magnetic back where you can put your weapon. Even if it's not magnetic, it's still magnetic. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. I reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work is done here. Elened, right. I'm going to teleport to Drybone. Yes. Better than an eye bought your ass. Yeah, true. Ugh. What level quest am I on? 35. Okay, we've gone past... I think to myself, once you get past Titan, you start getting quicker at quests. I think it's not long now until you go to Kurthus. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Lahi, thank you, Raloon. Hello. Although we can perform rites of most of the Scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. I heard that. Hello, Yamp. I heard that, Chonker. Hello, hiding behind that gravestone. Tiny one and a giant one. Look. Lalafell cat. Oh. Look how big my one is compared to it. Right, I'm going to sit myself here for a second. I am going to take a little break. A few minutes, just go for a pee break, refill my water and everything. And I will see you shortly. See you in a bit. Hello, we're back. We are back. Got myself a drink, got myself a little snack. Are you talking about being small and tall? Thank you for coming along, Yamper. That was a nice surprise. Right, we need to go to Little Solace. Off to the Hawthorns. Some shirts are created with boobs in mind. Yeah, that's right. Some of them are designed not for Lalafell. I wanted to get away from the sadness. I went back to. Oh no, it's fine. It'll still be a little bit for now because we're taking Noraxia's body back to the Sylphs. Oh, Prince of Pestilence. That's a one for later. Oh god, I've just remembered. When we get to a certain point, I've got to do the freaking weapons again, haven't I? We'll do that. Well, you know, we'll get there. Have you done those, Yamper? Have you done your special weapons for Realm Reborn? I can't wait, bloody called. This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Noraxia! But this one does not understand. Kamuxio, this one has so much wailing. This one would know that has caused such a stress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace. But why? These ones have not requested further aid. Noraxia? How did this happen? Explain everything to this one, at once. I can't remember what they're blooming called, Yamper. I'm trying to find out. So, not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends as well. Oh, Noraxia. Noraxia went to Thanalan at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Noraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. Lily, what are the level 50 weapons called? I can't remember. This one demands vengeance. Imperial ones must pay. Imperial ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Noraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Zodiac. It's the ones, thank you. Oh. Now we're going back to eat. You'll follow me around again. I'll tell you what, let me see if I can give you a free ride. Hold on. If I invite you to a party for a sec, then maybe when I teleport, I can bring you with me to save you paying. Zeta. There's Zeta weapon. There you go. You normally pick up these quests, Yamper, in the Shroud. The North Shroud. You speak to someone in the North Shroud in the northeast corner. I'd say look into them. It's a bit of a... There you go. Look, the teleport's worked. You can stick with me for a bit. I don't mind. Anyone's more than welcome. You'll run faster than me because you have speed increase and you have flight as well. So I can hear you. Although I do have Chonka. I do have these balloons as well. We thank you for your service to the church and to the Sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the Lich Yard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I will remind you that you already have done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now. Ooh. No. 42. We're going inside. Fire starter! I am a fire starter. That's a great trait to have. What the hell? These people out back. Dead as you. I've been at this place before. Fine. You want side battle? Fine. Enjoy. Hey, what else have I got? I got this one. Hey! Yes, we got the same ones. I can't turn into that though. But I've also got my boy. Cause it's me. I'm not imagining it. I know I'm being watched. This is different, sinister. It's as if I am under observation. The feeling comes and goes, but I felt it when I last ventured outside. Yes, I know I felt it. Would you go look outside for me, please? I'm going to take a moment. Yeah, I can find those Imperials who are spying on you. Oh, you got the claw, I can hear it. There they are, down there. There's little claw. You bastard! Stop watching us! Ow! Stunned! Move! Fat Choco! Get one of them eventually. Any more? No? That all of you? I love the flight. I love how the thing on the stick changes, depending on if you're walking or flying. If you're walking, it's a giant Gishel green. And if you fly, it's a piece of cake. It's just a nice little touch. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. Why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please, allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Illowid must hear of this. Will you tell him for me? It's important. I think others may come for me again. Heavens forfend. That is such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? Notice anything distinctive about his garb or possessions? This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was... Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. We must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. I think it might be too late. Oh! Look who it is.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate. At ease, adventurer. I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the scions of the Seventh Dawn. And to that end...
Oh, what are you trying?
I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time, Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
Not.
Had to. Sorry.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Hanternos.
Oh.
I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
Oh. Headache. You're not sorry in the slightest. No, not really.
Hear me, Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Come on, get your memory back. Stop drinking that red wine. It does look nice, but you can't drink any more of it. Nobody uses the nut button accidentally. Shh! Don't tell everyone.
Sid, was it? Here. These belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right. Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life.
FF9-ish music. Yeah, it
It's
is.
time for you to help
Yeah.
those who truly need you.
Come on, Sid, show your head.
Who are you?
Alfino Leveilleur, at your service.
His voice.
As a scion of the Seventh Dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction,
You do enjoy the new voice more? Yeah.
leaving the scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all.
We won't.
The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more.
Ooh,
and
Garuda
she
time.
torments the people of Kurthus as we speak. Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled.
It's a good idea.
If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
I have an airship?
Yeah, agree with you there, Kara.
Yes, Sid, you do. Your very own airship. It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
Sounds good.
An airship? My airship?
Sorry, I'm just getting comfy.
Wait.
There he is. Look at that boy. That's the Sid we know and love.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
His glove is stupid. It is. Do all Final Fantasy games need one Sid? Pretty much, yeah.
They need my airship. They need me.
Nope. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would be found at last. Within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Hanternos. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity. Much like the Great Gubu Wall of Uldar. Nice little reference there. It states the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania towards Kurthus. It's true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Full Gold Float, the closest settlement to Kurthus. Mayhap the Serpent Station there have records of the events that transpired that day. You were there, Gandalf. Yeah, I know you were. I'd hoped that you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid. Oh, we just hit 100 grand on the money. 104,000. Yeah, I remember you telling me about the great Gubu Wall of Uldar. I like these loading screens I've put in. Yeah, I suppose, so we can clarify, you can call it a graphical mod, but it makes no difference to gameplay whatsoever. It's the only thing I've got on. Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know that airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Kurthus. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak to Vortifort at Florentel's Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I'm unsure what it is. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I can hear that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Do not quote the deep magic to me. No, I know that they're not too happy with people using mods for gameplay cheating or that. No, the thing is, I completely agree with that. But something like this, it's just a screen loader. That's nothing. You have come in search of Vortifort? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Kurthus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. It was on the eve of the Battle of Cartano, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains of northwest. That way. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Kurthus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plight of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. We seek the fantastic reference. Thank you very much. Here we go. Let's go to a new zone. By the way, Taser. Do you prefer Taser or Silver or Scar or the whole name? We're here. Kara, right there, is probably the biggest Trekkie I know. Taser is fine. Okay, good. Yeah, Kara is an enormous Trekkie. So any Star Trek references or talking here, you will have someone very highly appreciating it. We've got Leaves of White Brim, we've got Leaves of the Observatorium. Nice. Yeah, we're all nerds here, don't worry. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha! Absurd. As if we would permit an outsider to pursue the records of the Observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succour to strangers. Halone have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where in the hell was that night I sent our patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds of the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Your soul! Show me the Enterprise. There are 7 ships with that name. Yeah, that's true. Right, hang on. We've got something here. Oh, is it in this house? Hold on. There you are. Just picking these up. What's this? That is Smell Darkhold. And there's also this one over here as well. The lead person. Hopefully it gives me something to the west. No, it gave me something to the east, of course. Get down from there. What is it from Star Trek? Get down from there. It's not a climbing frame. I can't do Scottish to save me life. But I remember that freaking phrase. Right, we're going over to the northeast to do this leave. I don't know. You can probably join me if you want, Yamper. But I don't know if you're able to. What says your soul? The original, no bloody A and B. So he looks like a loser. Lily. What have I got to do? Lure target from... Okay, we've got to fight this snapjaw. Oh, you're with me. There you go. You can join me if you want. It's up to you, Yamper. Oh, I've just noticed my Choco's gone. Give me a moment. No, where is it? No, wrong one. There he is. I don't think he can help for leave. I didn't think he could. It's fine. Oh, no, just one of them. Oh no, he can. Look, he completely destroyed it. Thank you, Yamper. No, not that one. You are very kind, thank you. That's good to know. Yeah, it is good to know. Ah, there's the Lalafell noises. There it is. No, not a chance. I tried to charge up an attack. You're too quick. It's fine though, it's all good. We'll get this over and done with. Right, another one. I've found one red Avis so far. There you are! Look at that, gone. Just to unlock the leads for this area. I'm happy to do this. There we go. Right, now I'm going to the... Let's see if I've got a two-seater. Can you jump on, Yamper? I'll give you a ride. Oh. Normally if you highlight me, there's an option to ride pillion. I think there is, anyway. If you want to give it a try. I don't know if I have to unlock something first, maybe. Bow, bow, bow. I need to unleash so I don't overcap. Don't want to. Can you ride it? There we go. I'm a bit slow, but at least we can ride together. Controls. Ah, that's alright. Oh, we got there first. There he is. We got Hooded Assaulter. This is actually Yampy, you're being really helpful. I really appreciate this. If it wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they'd finish me off. Despicable, dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumours were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Heretics! Heresy! Right, I'm going to go unlock this dungeon. I think I can hand it in. It's a level 44 quest. Oh, and by the way, anyone who's new here, I will now tell you what my favourite dungeon in the entire game is. There it is. I love the Aurum Vale. Come on, unlock. There we go. Yeah, I can't do the dungeon until level 44, but I can unlock it. As a tank? No. Well, yeah. They changed it. The old Aurum Vale if you were a new tank going in there, you were in for a lot of trouble. But the new one, they've kind of toned down how many enemies they are in one spot, I think. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. But after that first room, dungeon's easy. But it is, I have to admit, it may be just like Schadenfreude, but watching new tanks go in and struggling with the first room, even though we die as a result, does make me laugh. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We're a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that it is ultimately their decision whether they or not you may peruse their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. Edmele? I don't know. This way. Up this way. Bum, 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 bum. There she is. Ah, the gentlemen come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovois be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathisers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamol up above. Alright. Bloody stairs. The amper's just flying up there. And again, I can hear the mount moving. Sorry to disappoint, but Scott would say, but Enterprise D tuned up the entire relics. Kind of sad that yeah, he did. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall in the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of mere spat between southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Helone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Forlamold. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realise you had a guest. Inquisitor Guillaume, you honour us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued House Durandare's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they'll feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Kurthus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. Sorry, hold on. I have to tab out. Oh no, I can scroll. There we go. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's quite nice. The snows can come quickly in Kurthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst travelling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. I was not aware you had aided House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. You bastard! You there, sir. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the Chief Astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it will require that you perform with me a favour in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you could seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me. I'm sure we can do that. Need to type in pointy hat douchebag. I know, right? Such a... You know what? Actually, screw what they're thinking. I'm not going down the stairs. I find my own way. Yeah. There you go. I shouldn't be so loud, sorry. Ish Guardians have such dumb outfits, I know, right? Apart from the obvious guy. Oh. Yeah, but he's cashed up now. Oh, is he really? Oh, shame. Oh, something for my... There's something for my my log there. Any more? Nope, just the one. Oh, that's something from the Twin Adder. Oh, okay, never mind then. Full damage. There is. Yeah, I'm down to 1 damage, 1 health. What a relief to see someone other than a goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quicker than anticipated. It was all I could do to hide, and I hoped they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? I'm not one of our knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir.
Oh no!
Just run off. Yeah, if I was in combat, Taser, and I jumped off, I would have died instantly. But if you jump from a great height whilst you're not in battle, you will always be left with 1 health. Oh no, I'm being chased by a chonk who's faster than me. If I go around this tree, they can't find me. Oh no, they found me! Looking at you, score plan at the bottom of one waterfall. Oh god! Shun the unbeliever. But I'm not an unbeliever. I believe in free speech and whatever. Free speech and whatever. Yeah, sure I do. Bollocks. I know I don't swear as much on this channel anymore, but the word bollocks just makes me laugh. And there is swearing in the game, so it does count. Like shite and bastard. Although I say, if I'm in a certain area, I say it like bastard, because it sounds funnier in a northern accent. You. The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. But you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you've already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sign of Dravanian aggression. Yet you've already aided them twice, for which they are honour bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portalane for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little in trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. You, Josiah, are a genius. Wow, very convincing. Those people never get any better. You have to interact with them with the Astro story as well. Oh, well, for fuck's sake. Yeah, let's try another one. Let's go this way. Reborn is very northern, yeah, he's a Yorkshire boy. Of course, quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you have rescued a man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. An introduction to the other high houses? I cannot deny that you've been given us no cause to distrust you, but while you perform 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It's only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? You tosser, right. No, I'm wearing them. He sounds like voiced by Sean Bean. Yes, it's that kind of thing, yeah. Now, I understand you're very eager to find your missing airship. Why not? For this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of his shipment remains, I would have you travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you can find. Lest you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Halenate. Halenart, maybe. Further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Alright, I'll go and rescue this guy as well. Sean Bean everywhere now. Well, he's in the new Oblivion, although I think he was in the original Oblivion as well, wasn't he? The first thing I ever saw Sean Bean in, I must have been 7 years old, and that was GoldenEye, the James Bond film. And he played that role brilliantly. Oh! Kill! Destroy! Maim! Look at that! Yampa coming in with the samurai sword and going, nope! Sit down! Thank you, Yampa. Oh yeah, in my channel I do have Seribot who will remind you that ad breaks are coming and to also take breaks and stretch. So I am doing that right now. But we do have 30 seconds of ads per hour. It's the lowest I can do, and it saves you the least amount of time waiting for my channel to load. Oops, wasn't much more I was going. This way. Have you good tidings to share? Or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? You're going to start with food? Good idea. God bless you, friend. It is all here. Every last... Ah, but wait. That chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? A cleaning attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Food is good for everyone. Fury take me, a draconian rosary, in the possession of Lord Francel? Yet, perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Halenate, whatever, is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to our attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Halenate. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Guardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Alright. If you say so. Who next? Come closer, lad, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He's a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. Was fun following you? Yeah, it was fun. Thank you, Yampa. I know this because I served House Halenate for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Edelweiss. He will know you are a friend. Now go. Just so while you're away, I'll disband the party. There you go, because I think you logged out. So it doesn't screw things over when you come back in. Bacon burgers. Ooh! Someone over. I think me and Kara have got curry tonight. Speak to him of an anal vice? Ooh. That sounds rather painful, if you don't mind me saying. So we're on level 42, and we're on level 36 quest, so we're catching up. We're catching up. Yes? You look as though you have something to say, do you? Is that an Edelweiss in your bucket? Are you happy to see me? Oh, it is the Alps. Of course it is. Ooh, blueberry donut. Awesome. I see Sir Carolo has not forgotten my mother's favourite flower. A pity it has not been seen in Curthis since the calamity. You may speak freely here. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession... Go away. It will still be considered to me my proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbour even the slightest doubt. This will only add weight to the incessant accusations of our house has suffered as of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risked much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Horchefont of House Forton commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. The Chad himself. My boy! He is loved by all. Well, I hope he is anyway. Loved by me. And Kara by the look of it. That's a big old monster. I do not have enough time to defeat it. 2.5 minutes is not long enough. Although it might be, but nah. Link, my boy. Oh, freaking mad. I love that. Oh, don't want that. What's the name of the quest? The Rose and the Unicorn. So we are there. Okay. I'm keeping an eye on the quest list. Before we do anything, that's a cute name, Sugar Snowflake. There we go. It would depend on your DPS output, but it is doable to finish the boss in 2 minutes. It depends which boss it is as well. Yeah, and what class, as you say, yeah. There he is! The boy. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-travelled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself. But enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. Swag! If there's any justice in the world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Kerfus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events. For while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartano, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Forton. Look at you in tank garb without the dumb oven mitt gloves. Don't you look good? Don't you look great? I came to you to look upon a lovely Elysian. Yeah, damn right. You don't give anything. You don't give anything. Right. House of that. As you have doubtless realised by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Forton included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean that there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady Nin of mine own House Forton, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travellers. There is also Cravelin of House Halinate, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with Chief Astrologian of House Durandare yet? Really? Perhaps he'll be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Forton. Do not concern yourself with House Dismail. I shall contact them myself. Seek the counsel of the 3 I mentioned, and return to me when finished. You got it, big boy. Going over that way first. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Forton does. For if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Hallinard have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Oh no! He in trouble! Literally, the only glam I did before I hit level 17 was to fix my gloves to not be oven mitts, and I hate those gloves so much. Yeah, I get ya. It's rather quiet here. Don't you laugh at me. Heard that noise. Okay, and there's one up there. Yeah, up there. Where are you? Travelling. Helone, grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Haurchefant? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Hallinard into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Nah, that's solid. I get that. That's a solid reason not to help. It's a butt munch, though. For not helping. Anything around? If the eyes have it comes up and people start doing it, I will go up there and fight. And then I'll get confused when I go into the fight because it's my raid noise. It's literally my raid noise. It's the start of a big fight. Someone gifted me the Guardian Corset, Lightnings from 13. Ooh, very nice. What, on this character you've got, or... You jammy git. I need some water. Oh, that's spilling it over my... No, too late. I tried picking it up and it slipped out my hand and I squeezed it. A little bit went over me... on me trousers. Oh well, at least no one will see this. Right, this pointy hat... What is it you called him? Pointy hat douchebag. Will talk to me this time, properly. I gather you've been busy since we last spoke. Lord Haurchefant's missive was positively glowing. But if you think that his endorsement has caused me to disregard his Guardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. We're at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder day by day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guliam arrived in Kurthus, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Haurchefant wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that's his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. Wow, Haurchefant, you've got some trouble. You've got some people who don't like you. Just going to click off that a second to make sure... Okay, and what's this one? One moment, I'll be right with you. And give me one sec. And that one. Okay, good. Sorry, needed to check something. Heard a streamer refer to him as horse fart. Not a horse fart! Wasn't me, was it? Like in my like rushing to speak, it wasn't me, was it? Frickin' hope not. Sorry, I just needed to do that. Jump over your table. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of Kurthus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgard provide more pertinent information. Level 38. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. That's up there. Nah, it wasn't me. Oh, good. I might call him horse fart from now on, just because of that. No, I won't, don't worry. Horchefont is an easy name. I still remember, for people who have been in this chat for a long time, what I did to Huff when he was going through this area. Do you remember what I did? Because he had a lot of fun pronouncing Horchefont's name. And I asked him, do you know what Horchefont's other name is? And at the time he asked and repeated that question, anyway, I had no idea, I triggered a really loud intro for John Cena. And it was perfect. Who goes there? Hanternos, no, stay back, the Fiend is still here. Fiend? Ah, Fiend! Oh, I haven't got any MP. I'll do little fires, hopefully I get a fire starter. Oh, it was freaking hilarious. It will probably exist on his Clips channel somewhere. Right, let's have a look around, try and find these knights. If not, I'll look for it in a moment. I'll find it in here. Because that was one of my favourite ever moments. I heard the beast cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francel is safe? Bless you, sir, bless you. Who's that laughing at me? Curse those fiends! So though they knew we were coming. Ah, there's the other one over there. I'll get these knights and I'll get somewhere safe and I'll have a look for that clip. I want you all to enjoy it. Confound it all! How are we to redeem House Hallenard if we can't even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, sir. House Hallenard will remember you for your kindness. Have I levelled up? Nearly. It was a foolish thing to do, I know. But I'd hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Hallenard that yielded the steel vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We've even been brought lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I've done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Good man. He's not evil, he's just being framed. It's very quiet again. Very quiet as I walk around the snowscape in the middle of the night. I don't even think my whispers trigger my model. Oh, it does. Okay, there we go. I thought it was too quiet. How long have I been going? 3 hours? I've been doing this for 3 hours? Is he being framed by Jeremy Beadle? Oh, what? That's a name I've not heard in years! What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it didn't cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid the visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Lux not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Guillaume has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. What we got? A level 36 weapon. Still not strong enough. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. Speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labelled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with the access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Kurthis, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Right. Give me a moment. I'm going to search for this clip. I hope it's still there, because it's such a funny clip. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Oh, no, he's advertising my stream. Okay, that's weird. Okay, clips. Top of all time. Oh my god, it's his most popular clip. Fantastic. Right, pause that. And I'm going to put it in the chat for you to enjoy. There you go. Freaking hype! There you go. Enjoy. Right, back to game.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I thought you would. Oh, not that one. I've got it. Lahi. Thank you for the Lahi. Oh, we're level 43 now. Just noticed. And we're on level 38 quests. Ooh. I'll get into the good bit now. The one bit I hate about this is not... Nope, because currently playing catch-up. Oh, okay. The one bit I don't like about this area is there's only one aetheryte. And a lot of the time you have to go over here to Whiterun. Whiterun? Whitebrim. I've been thinking about Elder Scrolls too much. Ignore me. I will do Oblivion. Don't you worry. I will get there. Rickman. Hey? Someone tapped me with shipments? Fury strike me down. If them all rosaries been found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey, now don't give me that look, lad. I'm a House Hallinart man myself through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I do apologise. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing in the shipment did it. Well, I know most of them work the trade routes, and I never had any good cause to question their faith. But if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Eh? Could it have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections? Ha! Scardian Knights and Inquisitors, a lot of them. As if they'd ever turn in their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim. From Whitebrim front this morn. You might consider having a word with them. Door is... Door out? Ah. Up this way. Why is there no music? Oh, it's still night time for another 2 or 3 minutes. I think 1 minute Eorzean time is 3 seconds, I think. Something like that. Beg your pardon? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries and House Hallinart shipments? What on earth? If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you can find. Are we finished? If so, I'd appreciate an apology. But that's impossible! Once the knight in Whitebrim front concluded their inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search the shipments. Say what you will to Lord Horschiffon, I will not be held accountable for this. Well, well, well. Someone's in trouble. You mentioning Jeremy Beadle there, Taser, just reminded me of his old shows. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? More draconian rosaries? In every single parcel bound for Skyfire Locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that there's no more than a crass attempt to sully House Hallinart's reputation. Whoever is responsible for those played his hand. And praise Haloni that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we declare his name. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Hallinart were heretics. At last we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my word to Inquisitor Briggy. Tell her that House Fortom asked, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. You go, boy. Well, I say you go, girl, but you know, Horsefont, you know. I think it's here. No, it's there. Bridget, there you go. What is it, my child? Lord Horsefont would have the Inquisitors do what? But it's not possible. Inquisitor Guilliam presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witch Drop, even if we speak. Fear not. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. You mean execute him? They have taken Lord Francel to Witch Drop? This is madness! The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to direct into that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Hanternos, I would dispatch you one of my knights to Witch Drop to forestall the proceedings until such time as I am able to join you and petition Inquisitor Guilliam in person. I will endeavour not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep him alive. You got it. You see, that's why we love Horsefont. He cares about his people. He's compassionate. He's emotional. Cool, he'll be dead because he's innocent and soul go peace. We love witch trials. We do. What is it? If you're a witch, you'll burn in the water, you'll catch fire. If you're good, you're innocent, then you'll enjoy eternal peace. Either way, you die. What a name. Hail Hanternos. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us as a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. You got it, buddy. Let's get it done. Jocin Charlemagne Francel de Halenart, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defence? Hear me, brothers. These charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of God and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their Draken forms and be put to the sword. In the name of House Fortom, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Horsefont. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. Four-named loser. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as a fuller re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Oh look, there's a dungeon over there. Lord Horsefont has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbour private doubts, I might have allowed. But that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an Inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is one punishment. We must hold them till Lord Horsefont arrives, Hanternos, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. I'm getting the freaking archer. Get here. Right, Shergaron, you're next. Your turn. Orthodox has come.
Not.
There he is. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Get rid of these ones first. Oh, here we go. Here comes the big uns. Come on, everyone together. Oh, hang on. I'm getting... Oh yeah, the wyvern can't be killed, can it? Heavy infantry. Now your turn. Here comes the big guns. Ayo! Yeah, exactly. Well, the wyvern's after me anyway. I clear them out of the way. Where do you think you're going? No. Get back here. There we go. This man wearing green tights, exactly. Now what? It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Hallenart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The feathered imaginings of a desperate man. What proof you have of this? Why, the fury at Draconian Rosary! Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern! A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Horchefont. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of which burst brought you to Kurthus, Hanternos. Pray locate your errant airship, and use it. Yeah, we saved him. Lord Horchefont, I have not the words to express my gratitude. But why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I'd have done whatever it took to redeem House Hallenart. Praise Halone it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Hanternos. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you've recuperated. That was good fun. Music! It's back. Bow. I love how we were at Witch Drop, but Witch Drop's actually over there, and we were over here. Meh. Oh! I'm gonna fix my gear. I haven't done that in a while. Oh, it's 99%. No, I'm fine. I must have fixed it after the Titan fight. You look well, Hanternos. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would have surely died defending the honour of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Fortom and House Hallenart shall never forget your service. Now let us return to the matter of finding your missing enterprise. The man with the knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside, and pray his information proves useful to you. Who is it? How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel was innocent now, just a few days prior. I shall retire, nice to meet you. You too, Tazu, welcome back any time. Thank you for the follow and enjoy your evening. Anyway, you were inquiring as to where about... Oh, actually, if you want to stick around, I do have socials. Oh, God, what have I just done? Hopefully that Discord link still works. Anyway, you were inquiring about the whereabouts of a ship last seen in Kurthus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it just so happens that I was monitoring the sky at the observatorium during that period. I I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gradania and landed near the Stone Vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Warshifont is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I've done my part. I pray for your success, friend. Thank you! Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by the decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillmont of Workbrim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business at Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well on your journeys. May Helena guide you. Aren't you kind? Right, back to Francel, who's at Skyfire, down there. Wait, is someone following me? No? Okay. Maybe not your brightest idea? What? Did something go wrong? You were making bacon burgers the last time I heard, Yamper. It became a huge bacon burger. I see no issue with this whatsoever. More bacon is better. Up here? Look at the picture I sent you? Okay, let me get somewhere safe and I'll quickly look at it. Right, I'm somewhere safe. Let me have a quick look because I've been tabbing out a second. Jesus! Oh, mate, that looks great! That's beautiful. Beautiful. That's really good. Right, give me a moment. And done. Okay. Right. Francel. Wonderful to see you again, Hanternos. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So the airship that you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil? It shames me to say that it was once too an outpost held by House Halanate. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillmont. Nevertheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempt to destroy House Halanat have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbour great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Okay. Okay, we're going to get back to Dragonhead, I believe. Excuse me. Through that fate of Gooboo's, the Great Wall of Gooboo is now at Dragonhead. Although it's not much of a wall, it's more of a stepping stones. Wrong word. Okay, so Whitebrem's that way. Okay, well, still my throat getting sore, so we are going to stop there for today. This has been a great stream. A lot of talking. We made a lot of progress, which I'm super happy with. I know who we're going to raid, so if you want to stick around for stick around for the Wade, please do. Someone I've raided before, but I'm actually checking if he actually is. Thank you. Is he still streaming? Yeah, he's still streaming. Okay, doke. So we're going to raid Grinning Demon, who's currently playing Battlefield 4. I've put the raid in the wrong area. Excuse me. There we go. There we go. Here's the raid. So thank you again for being here today. If you want to do a raid message, I'd say Burb raid. Let me type that in. I'm sort of glad you are stopping. I have an hour meeting in 20. Oh, perfect. Here you go. I knew what was happening. So I'm going to say thank you to Yamper for the gift 1 tier sub to Werepuppy Creations, Taser and Werepuppy for the follows, Champion for the follow, and Werepuppy for the raid. You are all wonderful beings. Thank you so much for all your love today. Make sure you give Grinning Demon some love. Another Lahi. Another British streamer. Very funny to watch. Very entertaining. I will see you all soon. I should be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure of it yet, but you know where to find me. I'll put my socials tab up again. You know where to find me. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.